Noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
And he's there to get it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Played towards the other side. Oh, cracking ball. Van Dijk with the clearance. Kubasi. And here's Shevchenko.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is... and pull it! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Now, he's got space here. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gently done. And he was quick to react. Serginho. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's bustling through here. Guardiola cuts it out. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Doué, and this is Kane. So we're still where we started right now. Hullet. Doué. Hullet. Try. Hullet! Goal! Feyenoord! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Hullet. Guardiola proves too strong.
Feyenoord have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Pass somewhat off target. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Shevchenko. And he's there to belt it away. Serginho. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Como definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Good read, needed to be. Zanetti. Vieira. Zielinski. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to play it through. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Shevchenko. And he's worked it through. Shoots! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Kane chasing after it. Nice physical challenge. That's an imaginative pass. That's put paid to the danger. A probing pass. Pull it. And it's Kane. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Kubasi. Now it's Goulet. Zielinski.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Feyenoord just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Feyenoord just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 27, numero 23.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Il numero 9.
Feyenoord currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And Hullet! Ruud Hullet! That is just a piece of art! A finish of true class! And this is getting better and better. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Feyenoord are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of move.
Ferran Torres! And it's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Played towards the front line, not the most accurate pass. And here's Goulet. Neymar. Now it's Ferran Torres. Kane. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Feyenoord clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Ferran Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Feyenoord are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Well, that has not gone well. Up towards the front line. And here's Kane. Oh, nicely intercepted. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Arda Güler. And Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Neymar, quality ball. Thinks about the shot.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is...
And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, and another try! And that's a sharp finish! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Assegnato al 72esimo
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20, Neymar. Viene sostituito
Mukiele.
numero 14.
Can he get onto this?
Saat. Cambio di giocatore.
Al-Kubasi with the clearance. And this is Messi.
Feyenoord clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's a pretty loose pass. Pull it. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Chance! Goal! Feyenoord! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Deftly away. Just 5 minutes left. And he's in on goal. It's Asa!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Feyenoord nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Shevchenko. It's a goal kick.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8, Gerrard. Lascia il campo per il numero 21, Kovacic. Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Real chance. Messi! It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That has ended up in no man's land. And that will be it. Feyenoord are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
Signore e signori, attenzione.
Any reflections